Starting at power forward, standing 6'11", number 34, Chris Bailey.
Coming up, live coverage of this Tuesday night NBA game here on 2K Sports. Tonight, it'll be the Atlanta Hawks going up against the Los Angeles Clippers. Brian Anderson here, joined by our analysts, Hall of Famers Grant Hill and Doris Burke, plus reporting from the sidelines, Allie LaForce. It's February. Let's see how things are shaping up in the East. Look at Atlanta. A fantastic season so far for them. First place in the conference.
Well, right now for the Hawks, there is a lot of talent on this team, and they've delivered. They're having a great season, and it's only left their fans wanting more.
Well, how about the momentum they have built to get off to this fantastic start? All positive vibes right now for this group.
So here's the Clippers starting group. They've got Dick, and it's Pierce in at the 3 spot. And for the Hawks, we've got Bailey, and it's the closer in at the 5, roaming the paint, corralling rebounds. These teams are excellent at it. How does that help the team's energy, Doris?
Well, I think you work so hard to contest shots. You have to finish the possession by making sure you corral the defensive rebound. Such an important part of the game.
Here's Pierce. Pass to Kidd. Launches it. Buries it from 3.
He's consistent from out there, especially when you give him that kind of room.
Westbrook with it. Playing Milwaukee, he was nearly unstoppable.
You can make the case Russell Westbrook elite in the history of the game at the point guard position. How about those hops?
Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with Allie LaForce.
I caught up with Quinn Snyder. I asked him if he's focused on a particular player in the opposing lineup, and Coach stressed the message he delivered to his team about Pascal Siakam. It was simple. Don't bite on his spin move. He doesn't want his guys falling for Siakam's tricks in the low post. Back to you guys.
Okay, thank you, Allie. Los Angeles has gone 1 of 2 from three-point land so far. Dick, it's good. And give the assist to Siakam.
And I love Dick's aggressive mindset. I mean, this is how lethal he can be catching and firing.
Now Siakam, an important role in this offense, averaging around 12.5 per game. To the middle. And down it goes. Jam that one home.
When you can get off the floor like that, that wipes away any height advantage.
Pass to lights out. There's the triple. That's tipped. Here's the closer. And you can count it. He'll go to the line with a chance at a three-point play.
We see it over and over again. More teams sending activity to the offensive window, and it pays dividends.
And Doris, when you have a veteran roster with some of the injury history of these Clippers, load management becomes a big consideration.
And B.A., how impressive is the resiliency of this team in the face of all that injury history they have? Credit the front office for the depth they have developed and the coaching staff for their incredible adaptability. It is nothing short of remarkable.
For Los Angeles, they've gone 3 of 4, off to a nice start. And the first quarter of action, 2 minutes in. Pass to Kidd, fires the 3, and it's Thomas with the rebound. Atlanta's gone 0 for 2 from outside. Floats one up, lights out, no good. Los Angeles has gone 2 for 4 from range to start things off. Great positioning on the putback. Malone's gotten his second bucket.
I love the relentless attitude he showed there. Got himself in great position under the glass.
Hey, had the presence of mind to know exactly where the rebound was going.
Tremendous lead pass. Boy, that makes your teammates happy, folks.
So it's Los Angeles now, following the score by Atlanta. Dick misses the jumper.
Good shot, gone bad. Gotta finish there.
The closer passes to Bailey. Siakam looking it over. Three-pointer. The rebound by Atlanta. They defeated Milwaukee in their last game.
And in that game, it wasn't just the starters who played a big part. They got a ton of points off the bench.
When you get that kind of a complete effort, that's a game you're going to win far more often than not.
Outside Dick. Siakam outside. And it's going to be a 3-second call. And here we can check out the story for him.
Over his last 10 games, his three-point shooting has gotten a lot better. He looks very confident from deep. There's no doubt he's got the green light to shoot from his coaching staff.
Hawks trail by 3. Now here's Westbrook, giving them some good production, putting up just around 16.5 points a game. And Grady Dick gets a whistle that time. That's his first foul of the game. And first quarter, we're about 3.5 minutes in. They set a pick to the wing on the left. And there's Bailey. That one's good. On the assist by Thomas.
Love to see that kind of activity. He just makes things happen.
Here's Kidd. What a tremendous game he played against Denver. Outside Dick. The baseline Jay. The closer pulls it in. For Atlanta, they've gone 4 of 7, shooting a solid percentage. And here's Westbrook from the arc. It's rebounded by Pierce. The Clippers in the lead. Here's Siakam. And they cash it in right away with a quick shot.
That's why they call him Spicy P, cooking up a mid-range J. Go ahead, Pascal.
Westbrook outside. Doors, things have shaken up a bit lately. The All-Star break approaching and the trade deadline behind us.
I mean, to me, BA, it always seems the deadline passing breathes some new life into a handful of teams. New guys come in, the fans maybe gain some hope, a little bit of anticipation there again.
First free throw is good.
This guy is not only incredibly talented, but Russell Westbrook has been a tireless worker, almost obsessive in improving his craft.
And so Westbrook nails both of them.
Two-part equation. You have to be aggressive enough to get to the line, then talented enough to sink them.
Pass to Pierce. Here's Kidd. And he dumps it. What a pass to set him up.
Just great offense. The screen freeing him up for the slam.
Hey, without that screen, he doesn't get a clean look at the rim.
Boy, that's a play you just practice time and time again, and that's the result of the work put in.
Here's Westbrook. And then Westbrook slams it in.
The absolute ferocity from Russell Westbrook. The rim. My goodness, how you feeling?
What a sensational move captured from the connected cam, sponsored by AT&T. The Clippers have got half their attempts to go, 6 of 12. Here's Kidd, a reliable offensive contributor, putting up almost 14 a game. And the three off target.
And I'm surprised that didn't go down. I mean, I'm sure he is too.
To the wing, right side. Releases from 15. Bailey's shot is off. Well, the Clippers shooting the rock around 46% so far.
Atlanta foul. Number 8.
And the Hawks making a change here. Gray's checked in.
Substitution on the court.
Here's Pierce. A valuable part of their offense, averaging a little more than 16 a game. Here's Kidd. Shot clock at 5. Shoots over Westbrook. And Russell Westbrook pulls it down.
He's been off this whole period, unable to sustain any kind of consistency.
Here's the closer. And in that win against the Bucks, he was a major factor as well. Here's Pierce. And there's the slam dunk to finish it off.
And just good hustle. Always nice to get an easy bucket on the break.
We call that one the do-it-yourself kit.
Westbrook, the pass to Thomas. That's good. And so Westbrook with the assist. And that ties it up.
Some shooters might overthink a wide-open shot. Not this guy.
And so Ty Lue calls a timeout. He's going to talk it over with his guys. And now let's turn to the 2K leaderboard for a look at the squads that have the most points in transition over the past 10 games. The Hawks, number 1.
Let's see if they'll be able to keep scoring at this rate throughout this season. Over the last 10 games, their ability to score in transition has been special.
Pierce, the pass to Kidd. On the wing, Grady Dick. Here's Kidd. Shot from the low post is good. Kidd's got 5 now.
Terrific move. He sees the opening and doesn't hesitate.
Westbrook outside. Here's the pick. Pass to the closer. Plenty of space. Good on the jump shot. He's got 7.
Well, Russell Westbrook demonstrating how talented a passer he can be.
Here's Kidd. The closer pulls it in. The closer's got 4 rebounds in the game. Here's Gray. And no good. Had a chance to take the lead.
So far, rebounding has been a focal point for them.
Pass to Pierce. There's the block. Out of bounds as Los Angeles keeps possession. And that shot was going nowhere thanks to that aggressive swat.
And this is exactly why he's out here, in order to block shots in tight games like this.
Substitution on the court.
So it's Los Angeles now. 6 to shoot. Pass to Ewing. Los Angeles needs to get off a shot. And once again, off the mark by Los Angeles. For Atlanta, they've gotten 7 of 13 shots to drop. Back to Westbrook. Here's the closer. That's good. And so Westbrook with the assist. Westbrook's got his 4th assist in this one. Pass to Ewing. And here's Dick. From deep three-point range. The rebound by Atlanta. The closer's got rebound number 5 here tonight. Westbrook, the pass to lights out. Pure from three-point range. And it's a 5-point Atlanta lead.
And just shredding apart the defense with his passing. He's helping to pace this offense so well.
And I think they count on him for that. He is a tone setter, extremely unselfish.
Here's Kidd. He's got 5. To stop the run. And the layup is up and in. Kidd's got 7 points.
They just look so overwhelmed inside. You know, that's why they continue to get attacked.
Pass to Boozer. Here's Gray. Fires from deep. Another 3 for Atlanta.
The big story thus far, how well they've shot the rock.
Clippers trail by 6. And so Ty Lue calls a timeout. He's going to take a moment to give him a breather and talk things over. He's checked in for Atlanta. Here's Wilkins. Thomas defends. Ewing passes to Wilkins. Nice ball movement by Los Angeles. Pass to Westbrook. Here's Boozer. And Grady Dick gets a whistle that time. That'll be a second foul of the game.
Boy, it is early to pick up that second foul. Now you have to navigate how you want to defend.
Parker, he's checked in for Russell Westbrook.
Two minutes remaining in the first. 2 minutes.
There's a minute 59 left in the opening quarter. They set the pick. Just 5 on the clock. Here's Parker. Hits it from the high post.
Defensively, you can't afford to get stuck on the pick.
You know exactly what that takes. It takes energy, it takes activity, it takes intensity.
Now here's Murray, giving this team some energy, averaging a little over 10 points a game. Grant, he's built for the big moments. Jamal Murray ready and willing when the pressure is on.
Yeah, B.A., his playoff performances speak for themselves. Clutch scoring, playmaking, and of course, that killer mentality.
And he knocks down the first one.
Yeah, what makes Murray so dangerous is his belief. He feels like he can score on anyone in the league.
And Murray drops them both. 1:36 left to play in the first. Parker against Murray. Goes up on the baseline. And the Hawks tack on 2 more.
And taking a look at this first half, they've just shown better shot selection.
And I think obviously we see the execution and the willingness to make the next pass so important.
Here's McHale. Hasn't gotten one to fall yet. And again, it's the Clippers missing.
Already +5 in terms of rebound margin.
Here's Wilkins. Pass to Pierce. Down low. Here's Ewing. And down it goes. Dumped it through off a beautiful setup.
So dangerous in the pick and roll. Murray moving that ball, creating for others.
Here's Boozer. And the first shot of the night for him, no good. Here's Ewing. Thomas defends. Ewing passes to Murray. Six on the shot clock. The 11-footer. It's wide right. Hits off the rim. Pass to Maravich. Another shot. And it's good on the layup. Gray's got 5.
That'll drive your coach crazy, failing to box out. Ugh.
And to me, this is a common theme that's running through the league right now. Guys looking to leak out rather than box out.
And so it's Atlanta finishing the quarter with an 8-point lead, just pounding the painted area. That's helped them build an advantage. And more NBA action on 2K Sports coming your way right after this. Hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. And let's take a moment here to get your take, guys, on the scoring so far for Atlanta.
Well, we're in the era of the three-point basket. So if you want to win games in this league, you have to connect from deep. And they have been thus far.
We've also seen them show a willingness to take advantage of the mid-range opportunities. The defense conceding these looks, and they're cashing in.
And it's Maravich in at the shooting guard position. That's the group starting the second quarter for the Hawks. And here's Murray. Takes the three. And it's Thomas with the rebound.
You have to credit their effort. I mean, they've done an amazing job on the glass.
Pass to Maravich. He got a piece of it. Now here's Murray. Thomas with a steal. Here's Gray. And no good. Clippers trail by 10. To the middle. It's picked off. Parker with it. Checked by Murray. Here we go. One-on-one. Gray. Good.
This is intelligent basketball. Forcing a turnover and then immediately starting the fast break.
And we're a little over a minute and a half into the second quarter. Pass to Pierce. Here's McHale. Here's Wilkins. 15 in his last outing. 5 on the clock. Shoots from 14. The rebound by Atlanta. Here's Maravich. And another basket for Atlanta.
They are passing the ball around tremendously right now.
Parker against Murray. To the inside. Here's Ewing. Ooh, a two-handed power slam.
A strong finish to cut into that lead a little.
Man, left no doubt with that one, Grant. To the paint. They swipe it. Knocks it loose. And a fast break now for Atlanta. Oh, wow.
Incredible.
And that one is hammered home.
Can you say immediate entry into the highlight reel? Woo, what a tough PA.
It's showtime now, man. They've built up a lead, and they're starting to rub it in. Now here's Murray. Clock at 6. With the 10-footer. Nice touch on the bank shot. Ewing's got 6. The Hawks lead by 12. And so the timeout by Quinn Snyder here. Coach probably just checking to make sure everybody's on the same page here. Both teams will make substitutions. And right here on the 2K leaderboard, the best rebounding teams of the past 10 games. 5th on the list, the Hawks.
And over the last 10 games, this team has brought it to the glass. Everyone is getting involved and trying to help one another secure boards.
Parker with it, giving this team some energy, averaging a little over 10 points a game. Drills it from deep. Thomas has got 6 points.
And just not letting up at all. I mean, you have to love this approach. You want to get the ball to the guys who make plays.
One thing we've learned in the NBA, the game is never over. So you've got to continue to score, continue to build your lead.
Siakam, that's good.
Well, this to me is where he can be a force. Siakam, a 3-level scorer in the painted area, very dangerous.
Let's check in with our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Hey, team. Basketball is a beautiful game, but Commissioner Adam Silver said The most important part from our standpoint is ensuring that there's always competitive tension on the floor. Fans like the physical aspect that comes with this game. We don't want that to be lost. Back over to you, Brian.
Keeping that edge. Thanks much for the report, Allie. Here's Siakam following the three-pointer by Atlanta. Just 5 to shoot. Here's Ewing. Tipped.
And you have to think that they're leading this game because of how they've controlled the boards tonight.
Parker outside. Right wing. From downtown. Lights out. No good.
And even after airtight defense like that, you still just expect him to hit those kind of shots.
Murray with it. Parker picks him up. Ooh, lots of contact on the shot. So 2 free throws will follow that whistle. Well, Grant, as more and more teams look to get up and down, you think that lends itself to going deeper down the roster?
Oh, definitely, B.A. Also, with the G League and bigger coaching staffs enabling end-of-the-bench guys to get more reps, it helps them stay ready when their number is called.
The free throw drops from Murray.
You know, I just love the moxie Murray has to his game. He's so fast and supremely confident.
And Murray drops them both. Now Parker. Has the lights out. The 3 is up. Knocks down the long K. Gray's got 10 points.
Man, they're having a hard time defending the triple. That's 3 in a row.
And so it's Murray who brings up the ball for Los Angeles. Trailing by 17. Inside. Murray just relentless inside.
And force-feeding the ball inside. I mean, no reason to go away from what's working.
Lights out. The pass to the machine. And here's Parker. And a miss there on the triple.
Yeah, you know, he usually makes you pay from that range.
Down low. Taken away. Tipped. Here's lights out. Oh, a nice one-handed slam right there.
Adding insult to injury with the dunk off the steal.
Nice to see a good play on D. That led to some fireworks.
Let's see if that serves as a momentum builder. What a great sequence for this group.
And so Ty Lue calls a timeout. He's going to take a minute to regroup with his players. And the Hawks making a change here. Westbrook's checked in. Here's Wilkins. He's scoreless. 2 open that time. Made it look easy.
He's the last guy you want to leave alone on the perimeter.
Atlanta leading by 14. Now here's Thomas. And he dunks it down.
He's just an aggressive finisher there inside.
Hey, when you got bounce like that, you feel like you can take on anybody. Here's Kidd. He has 7.
Now that's foul number 2. And he's got to avoid another this half if he wants to stay on the floor.
On defense, Atlanta. Pass to Ewing. To the right side. Here's Boozer. And he gets it to go, hitting off the back of the rim. Boozer's got 6 points.
Oh, beautiful pass. My goodness.
Siakam in the post. Here's Kidd. Pounded by Westbrook. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Dick, the pass to Kidd. Shoots over Westbrook. The shot by Kidd, no good. The Hawks lead by 18. Here's lights out. And that bucket makes him 4 for 7 today. Good production.
Another bucket. This guy just keeping his foot on the gas pedal.
Siakam outside. Outside Dick. To the paint. Here's Ewing. And he jams it after taking the nice feed on the run.
Well orchestrated. And then the pass is right on the money.
Pass to lights out. Westbrook outside. The basket drops, and he gets fouled on the shot. 1 free throw coming his way.
Westbrook on multiple occasions has averaged double-digit assists. You know he knows exactly when to deliver the pass.
Jamal Murray is checked in for the Clippers. And with the cap, many teams looking for cheap young players to fill the bench. How does that affect the mid-level vets?
Again, BA, I go back to how difficult roster construction and sustaining a quality roster are. The mention of youth here is about, listen, you have to hope your draft choices work out well, and you have to hope your young players develop quickly because they are on team-friendly contracts.
Lights out. That's good.
That's fantastic shot making this quarter after struggling a bit in the first.
Here's Kidd, pounded by Westbrook. Drives to the hoop. Bailey. Oh, and that one, no question, powered it down.
He just rises up and throws it down hard with one hand.
That is such a go-to move for him. He holds nothing back on those. Now here's Murray. 9 points for him in his last game. The shot by Kidd, no good.
And right now, they're +8 in the rebounding category. That's helping them run away with this.
Here's Gray. 4-3. And Boozer gets it to go. Boozer's got 12 points in the game.
Now shooting the 3 ball at almost 60%. They've been blazing this second quarter.
Siakam outside. Will it go? And it's hauled in by Gray. Gray's got 5 rebounds in the game. Westbrook outside. Pass to lights out. Takes a 3. And that one comes off the assist by Westbrook. Westbrook's got his 7th assist here tonight.
Well, shaky start. He's putting that in the rear view and finding his groove.
Here's Kidd. He has 7. Now Murray. Here we go, one-on-one. Oh, they get a hand on it. Out of bounds, it'll go to the Clippers. While we have a chance, let's look at the most reliable big men at the free throw line in the past 10 games. Los Angeles has gone 1 of 4 from three-point land here in the second. Siakam outside. Into the lane. And Siakam with the slam.
How about the bounce of Pascal Siakam off the dribble drive?
You know, Grant, for a guy who started playing basketball at age 17, Siakam has put together quite the resume.
Yeah, B.A. Pascal is a champion. He's got multiple All-Star and All-NBA selections, and one of the great developmental stories when you think about his discovery through basketball without borders.
Westbrook with the miss. The Clippers have gotten 7 shots out of 14 attempts in the second quarter. Pass to Pierce. Lets it go from deep. And it's hauled in by Gray. Gray's got 6 rebounds in the game. Here's lights out. He's got it going on. Now 7 for 10.
Boy, bringing tremendous energy right now, and his teammates are absolutely feeding off it.
Pierce, the pass to Siakam. Fires in the triple. Siakam's got 7 now in this quarter.
Now, there's no hesitation in catch-and-shoot situations for Pascal Siakam. He has turned himself into a legitimate threat.
Back to Westbrook. Good ball movement here by Atlanta. From behind the arc. And he gets it to go. He's 8 of 11 now.
This defense is getting spaced out. 3 of the last 5 buckets have come from way beyond the arc.
About 7 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Here's Malone. The closer pulls it in. The closer's got 6 rebounds here tonight. Ooh, stolen by Murray. And it's the Clippers on the break. Pass to Siakam. Here's Kidd. Fires the 3. And some nice defense there to end the quarter. And through the first half, a pretty lopsided affair. The Hawks on top, delivering the blowout. Let's send it courtside and check in with Allie LaForce. Allie, what do you have?
I'm here with Coach Quinn Snyder, and Coach, you're getting stops in the first half. What do you attribute to that?
Well, we're playing hard, scrambling, picking up our effort, trying to be precise and disciplined and tough, and we're not resting on our laurels at any point.
Hopefully you can remain active on the defensive end in the second half. Thanks, Coach.
Thanks very much, Allie. And folks, we'll be right back to start the second half of this game.
Welcome, everybody. The story at the half could be summed up as a dominating performance for the Atlanta Hawks.
And you look at the numbers. They're playing so well offensively. Nice flow. Only a few wasted possessions, guys.
And if they continue on this track, they're pulling away down the stretch. Mark my words.
And what better time than now to get caught up on the Rookie of the Year race?
Acclimating to the league is not that easy. These guys are already accepting the challenges and the rigors of the NBA, and they're crushing it. I'm surprised.
Yeah, I'm curious to see which rookie might take even another step and separate himself from the pack. And that's it for halftime. Thank you for joining us. We send you back to Brian Anderson for the start of the third quarter.
And with the second half upon us, we'll find out if this game becomes the rout that it's threatening to be. And for Atlanta, they're shooting 70% from the field, a performance that has been fun to watch. So, on the floor for the Clippers, we've got Grady Dick, and it's Siakam in at the power forward position.
They're getting torched on the perimeter. 4 of the last 5 buckets have been threes.
Pass to Kidd, takes a 3, connects from downtown. Kidd's got 10 points in the game.
This is just fun. These teams are trading threes back and forth.
Well, that three-point shot just gives you so much room to operate on the offensive end.
Here's Bailey. Westbrook outside. And now a look at the upcoming schedule for Los Angeles. On Wednesday, they'll take on Victor Wembanyama and the Houston Rockets. Then on Friday, they head back home to host the Los Angeles Lakers.
The road is never the highlight of your schedule for any team. But for these guys, it is a chance to go out there, test themselves, and see how well they gel outside of home court. It could be a very valuable experience.
And he drops the first.
What we know unequivocally is the best players being your hardest workers, the guys who want to be held accountable, make such an impact on your program, and that is Russell Westbrook to a T.
And so Westbrook nails both of them. The Clippers shooting at about 44% so far. About a minute played here in the second half. To the left side wing. 5 on the clock. Here's Dick. And it's all from three-point range.
They've shown that power inside. Their rebounding effort has been sensational.
Lights out. The pass to Bailey. For 3. Lights out. No good.
And this is exactly who you want taking that shot. He just missed it. But gliding the pass to where it needed to be.
Wow, a strong finish to seal the deal. And it's Westbrook with the ball for Atlanta. Pass to Lights out. Westbrook outside. Two points. That one goes. Westbrook's got 4 points now in the quarter.
Well, Russell Westbrook, over the history of his career, has always thrived near the basket. That is beautifully done.
Here's Pierce. Siakam outside. And the officials will call the illegal screen here. Already it's February. Let's see how things look out west. Taking a look at the Clippers, they've been grinding out enough wins to place 4th in the conference right now.
I think for Los Angeles, at this point, they expect it to be a bit higher in the standings. But really, they can't be that disappointed. They're still knocking on the door of that top spot.
And I don't think anyone will be surprised if they do get it. They've been there before, and despite going through a little bit of a lull, we know they're capable of playing as well as any team in this league. Boy, you love the efficiency with which he's going at things tonight. This is what we've come to expect from him.
Here's Bailey. He's covered by Siakam. Bailey, the pass to the closer. Westbrook taking his time here. They set the screen. And he jams it home with authority.
And it's so hard to stop the putback when you let him live at the rim like that.
Boy, once he gets his hands on it around the rim, it's too late.
How about the activity level, the effort level? This team right now feeding off his energy.
Here's Siakam, following the score by Atlanta. Buries the easy one. Siakam's got 11.
You love the start to the second half. 3 for 4. Can they keep it going?
And here's Westbrook. He's got 10. Baseline jumper. And the shot falls short that time.
He hasn't helped the cause with his shooting, but his teammates have had his back.
Pass to Dick. Kicks it out to Siakam. Here's Kidd, pounded by Westbrook. Pierce gets the bucket.
In full-on catch-up mode, they're raining threes right now.
The Hawks have gotten 4 of 7 shots to drop in the third.
Surefire, one-handed stuff.
Yeah, with his focus, he's not going to miss that. Outside Dick. Here he goes. Tries it from the block. Here's Malone. Soft touch off the glass. Give him 8 points now.
Listen, we know Grady Dick is looking to shoot the basketball, but show him a better option, and he goes on time and on target.
Thomas outside. There's the screen. Again gets it to go. He can't miss. 5 for 5.
And his fantastic performance from the last game has carried over to tonight.
No, I think that's the one thing every player is searching for. Consistency. They're giving this guy a chance to carry the offense once again.
Now here's Siakam. 11 points in the game. And yep, it's good. Kids got 5 points now in the quarter.
Boy, Pascal Siakam plays at his own pace, able to find the open man.
Pass to Lights Out, and he's going for the oop here. Stolen by Siakam. On the wing, Grady Dick. The three is up, and there's Siakam. That one's good on the assist by Dick. Dick's got 3 assists tonight.
Their ball movement on this run has been tremendous. It's led to a lot of good, clean, open looks.
Westbrook outside. Pass to Lights Out. It's intercepted. Here's Kidd, pounded by Westbrook. Out to the right wing. Up top, Dick. Nice ball movement by Los Angeles. Shot clock at 6. Here's Kidd. No good on the 3.
Just enough of a shot contest to bother him.
Westbrook finds Thomas, who poked away. It's a one-on-one situation. And he drops it in from the low post. Kidd's got 14 points.
He was way ahead of the pack. No one around to contest. He can do anything he wants in that situation.
Big time play right there, showing the activity and ability to impact this game.
Pass to Thomas. Now here's Westbrook. 6 on the shot clock. Here's Lights Out. No good again that time. And early on, growing up in Cameroon, Pascal Siakam originally trained to be a priest.
It's an incredible story, PA, because his father sent him away to pursue that vocation, but in fact, Pascal was miserable. And it wasn't until he attended a basketball camp that he found love of the game, and the rest, as they say, is history.
So it's Los Angeles now, following the score by Atlanta. And there's a 3-second violation. And while we have a chance, the 2K leaderboard showing the NBA's best when it comes to steals. Number 1, Atlanta.
And credit their relentless nature defensively for causing the mistakes. They apply a ton of pressure.
The Hawks have gotten 7 of their first 11 attempts to go in this half. Westbrook, the pass to Boozer. Fades. Another basket. He's now 6 for 7 in the contest. Los Angeles has gone 3 of 5 from downtown here in the second half. Here's Malone. Give him 8. Pass to Dick. Here's Kidd. Lets it go from deep. And again, it's the Clippers missing.
Yeah, and the defense really respects his shooting ability, and they showed it with that tight coverage.
Oh, got that bucket in no time at all. Boozer's got 16 points.
Just continuing to pile it on, refusing to let up.
That is the competitiveness he brings to the table. Every night you're going to get great effort from him. Boy, how about the timing, the delivery? That is exactly how you set a teammate up.
Pass to Boozer. And that one comes off the assist by Westbrook. Westbrook's got his assist totals piling up. 11 now for him tonight. And so here are the Clippers. All right, let's check in with Allie LaForce.
Thanks. Commissioner Silver talked about health, and he said that some of the injuries that our young players are experiencing are overuse injuries. In earlier eras, players in school participated in different sports depending on the season. He said perhaps a return to that approach is warranted. Back over to you.
Interesting thought. Okay, Allie, thanks a lot. Here's Pierce. Now Los Angeles moving it up. Ahead. Here's Kidd. Takes the assist and lays it in. Nice setup. Kidd's got 9 points here in the second half.
Boy, this guy has been absolutely outstanding this quarter. You love what he's doing out there right now.
Pass to Boozer. Here's Gray. And there's 2. Work on the glass, paying off that time. He's got 12.
And when you're the ones trying to fight your way back into the game, you simply cannot allow second chances.
Well, how about the effort on the glass? Even with this lead, I love that they're still going after it. Boy, he's been impressive scoring the basketball, but it is really tough to play from behind.
And it's Westbrook with the ball for the Hawks.
2 minutes remaining in the third.
To the inside. Here's Boozer. And he takes that one up and powers it through.
You just never know what Russell Westbrook will do in the pick and roll. So excellent at making the right decision.
Thanks for that great view, courtesy of the AT&T Connected Cam. Here's Kidd. He's got 16. Pass to Malone. It goes again. His 6th basket in 7 tries.
They're having a good half offensively, shooting over 50% from the field now, trying to close the gap.
1:25 left in the third quarter. Here's Boozer. 20 points for him. Here's Westbrook. Kidd with a rebound.
Boy, that's the kind of contest you need to force the miss.
And Malone gets it to go.
And you know Coach loves seeing his offense operate at this level. Great passing out there.
Here's Maravich, guarded by Dick. Maravich, the pass to the machine. Here's Pierce. On target from range. Pierce has got 6 here in the quarter.
Here in the second half, their offense has been strong. Great ball movement, really working well for clean looks.
Westbrook right side. And no good. The dry spell continues.
At some point, do you start to think about getting others involved? It has been a struggle.
Here's Kidd, pounded by Westbrook. Kidd to pass to Ewing. Nice ball movement by Los Angeles. Dick misses the 3.
And that closeout certainly made a difference.
Well, no question. He altered that shot, and most of the time, that's just as good as blocking it.
At the end of the third quarter, a huge lead. This one may have already been decided. Hawks ahead, just dominating this one. And time to step away quickly, but we'll be back in no time with the start of the fourth quarter. And while we have a chance, let's go to our State Farm assist of the game.
And I'll tell you what, this was a no-brainer tonight. Take a look at the precision on this feed. Couldn't place it any better.
And when you're the beneficiary of a pass that good, you better deliver, and he did just that.
And 1 quarter to go in a game that, to this point, has not been an evenly fought contest. And it's Gray in at the 5. So that's the lineup for Atlanta. Now here's Siakam. Pass to Wilkins. And here's Murray. Parker defending. And out of bounds. Atlanta will have it. Brook Lopez checked in for the Hawks.
Number 33, Brook Lopez.
Here's Maravich. Doris, over the last few years, the NBA has done an outstanding job with replay, expanding its uses.
Well, you say outstanding job. For some, they would tell you that the replays and the reviews are taking far too long. For me, I have no problem with the time it takes because ultimately these are game-deciding, series-deciding, and often job-deciding outcomes. Let's get it right.
Their defense has to do a better job of smothering those shooters.
Pass to Maravich. We played just over a minute here in the fourth. 6 to shoot.
First personal foul.
And a chance for a moment to check out the scoring breakdown for the Hawks.
I mean, they've played some beautiful basketball all game. The passing has been impressive, and it's opened up things with their ball movement.
I think the other thing they've done exceptionally well tonight is shoot the mid-range and take advantage of those opportunities. Anytime they're given a look, they have delivered.
And he makes the first. Both good from the line that time. Well, some lament the death of the mid-range jumper in today's game. Grant, you got any fixes?
Well, some have suggested cutting out the corner threes. If the three-point line was only like above the break, teams would probably need to rely more on that mid-range.
Oh, it's stolen. They've got numbers. Here's Parker. Got a hand on it. And so it looks like the Hawks will retain possession here. Pass to Boozer. Parker outside. It's good.
You know, he hasn't taken as many shots tonight, but they're still ahead, and that means his teammates are delivering.
And he's going for the lob.
Great teamwork and great timing.
Oh, spectacular play. The Hawks have gone 2 of 3 to open the fourth quarter. Murray against Parker. To the wing, right side. Here's Gray. Back to Parker. Just 5 to shoot. Over Murray. The putback. Oh, he hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
Well, it's just solid awareness by Brook Lopez, working hard to get his team a second opportunity.
And there's a pick. Here's Siakam. Atlanta with a rebound. Boozer's got his 4th rebound in this one. And stolen by Murray. Here's Dick. The three-pointer off the mark.
Boy, he's trying to give this team a spark, but the bucket simply will not go down.
Parker outside. Here's Boozer. Money from 17 feet out. Boozer's got 12 points here in the second half.
They're going old school out there now, working the mid-range part of the floor.
Pass to Wilkins. Here's Dick. And the three-pointer goes.
Boy, after making 1 3 in the first half, he's knocked down 2 in the second.
Up top, Parker. Defended by Murray. Parker, no good. The Clippers have got 3 of 6 shots to go in this fourth quarter. Outside Murray. To the middle. And he throws it down. What a terrific lead pass.
With all the attention that Murray gets, smart by Jamal to dish it on that play.
Parker with it. And there's the whistle. Illegal screen is the call.
At the line for your Hawks, Tony Parker, taking 2 shots.
And he knocks down the first one. And he makes both free throws. We've got 22 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Now Siakam. And it's hauled in by Gray.
We all know he's a good shooter, but from that distance, I don't think so.
Boy, we're seeing it more and more. Guys looking to create additional space by stepping back further from the line.
And so it's Atlanta easily grabbing this one, showing that they're the far superior team. They win it going away.
I'll tell you what, give it up for their fans. They love to watch this team dominate. You best believe they're all going home happy tonight.
Well, folks, that's going to do it for now. For Allie LaForce, Grant Hill, and Doris Burke, I'm Brian Anderson saying thanks for tuning in. And time to present our player of the game.